Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius. It's Christelle Martinette here with another read for you for the new moon in Gemini. So as I mix the cards, and what are the cards? One flew out of the deck, which is the Page of Cups. I'll keep that in the middle of the spread. I'll be using this universal fantasy deck, universal fantasy deck. Hi there. Hello, hello, hello. University fantasy deck. And while I mix the cards, I'll just mention my website. I have to do that. I mean, everybody does. Go to visit my website and see if there's something that could be of service for you. Hi there. It's www.christellemartinette.com. And you can order a reading there if you like, a private reading, or there are other services as well that you may not know that I offer. So what I'm going to do is put 5 cards. It's it's a new moon. Let's see if I can, yeah, maybe that's okay. All right, good. A little bit of table. You get to see the table. The new moon. So I'm going to have a new moon spread. And how is it going to be? It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There you go. You can see that more or less. And I'll show you those cards as I mix the VERA SIBILLA cards and pull. Well, let me show you those cards right away. I have in the first position the High Priest, the High Priest. Then I have the Justice card, the Justice card. Then the Temperance card, 3 major arcana, my lord. Then I have the 7 of coins, 7 of coins, and the 2 of coins. Wow. And we had, remember, this Page of Cups. All right, so let me, for each position, I'm going to pull 3 cards and then show you that as I show you those as I read each different position. All right, are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 and 1, 1, 2, 3. All right, ready? Now, the first card, this High Priest, is the card that signals what did you release in that full moon in Scorpio period? What was released and what gave way? And what did we see here? All right, look, I'm seeing the amore, love. We have domestico, the house domestic, and we have the tears, dispiacere. Now, what was released was all that had to do with unconditionality, all those superficial feelings, all the actions taken that didn't smack of unconditionality. For example, I love you. Oh, I really, and this is a stupid example, but if only they were more loving toward me, if only they could respond to me, if only they answered my stupid texts. Why don't they answer when I write to them? All right, that is gone because we care for people unconditionally, she says. Unconditional love would contemplate you not expecting, losing your expectations, and thinking, well, I wrote to that person and they have no time to respond, or for their own reasons, they have difficulty in responding. For their own reasons, they have difficulty in responding. And that is the attitude to take. I have with me the Moldavite, and it comes out as being it's a meteorite, and which is found in the Czech Republic, basically. And you cannot see it, but yes, you will. I'm going to make you see it. I'll see if I can have my light here. There, I'll go put it that way. Maybe you can see that. It's green against the light. It's really bright green, bright green. And it's a very, very powerful stone. I brought this out for you. to help me during it's a high vibrational stone, Sagittarius, high vibrational stone. What did you leave behind? All things that have not to do with unconditionality. But what does that mean? That means in the new moon cycle, there is a move towards unconditionality, but with great difficulty, Sagittarius, with great difficulty. And I'm not saying you need to turn the other cheek, but that is involved. But it's difficult for you to understand why people act toward you. And you would expect common decency. You would expect a simple respect. You would expect, and there's our expectations. They should have, or they should do, and this is a lot of shoulding. And what that means is to get rid of the shoulding. They should nothing and move from a place of unconditionality. So that was what was released. This is a new period. This is a brand new period for you. Now, what is happening now then? What is happening now? And we have justice. Now, justice always speaks of a sort of a karmic cycle, which occurs regularly for you. And this is a new moon cycle. It doesn't always happen on new moon cycles. No, it's not that, but it does happen regularly. It does happen regularly because, and I'll tell you why. Sagittarius, you are a person who, with much passion and much devotion and a lot of fun, actually a lot of fun, give your all to a project on the job. You just love to, you move towards others. You move towards activity. You are joyful. You tend, and you generally are joyful. What is happening now? All of a sudden, regularly, there's a karmic pattern that plays out where the universe tells you, look, there's something that you're doing when you're realizing that you're not getting the returns that you expect, that you should expect. There is that shoulding again. And there's this karmic pattern that tells you, get rid of that. And what do I have here? I've got the vedovo, the morning. That's a sign for you to relieve yourself, release it. Again, it happens often. It happens regularly. Conversazione. This conversation, together with the ladro, the thief, talks about not conversation outgoing, because you generally are Sagittarius. I hope I didn't call you Scorpio. You generally are a person who is outward, who extends their self. These talk about inwardness, soul searching. And this is what is required of you now, Sagittarius. But the focus is, there are two notions here. One is this Page of Cups, and one is the Temperance card. This focus is the Page of Cups. And this is being brought to you. Something is being brought to you of emotional value to you. And I'll explain with an example. And temperance is what you are creating. Time to accept yourself and what is occurring to you. And then moving on. This Page of Cups is an opportunity for you, Sagittarius. And it comes to you, this opportunity, in a funny way. For example, you may have sprained your ankle and you're forced to stay at home for a few days or more. And you can bitch and moan, but what it means for you is that is a time that favors the soul searching. And so it's a gift. It's a gift that the universal is giving you. And you need to see it that way. Now, the Temperance card as what is being created, taking the time, you're creating the time necessary in order for you to shift that karmic pattern. I have the imeneo, the nuptial dance, the intimacy, you and yourself, deliranti, the delirious people, and prigione, prison, the intimacy of taking time to cast away the darkness, the negative energy around you, and the negative spirit around you that leads you to sway from unconditionality. Okay, so these them's fighting words. I know these are big words. They're big notions, but it's a serious process. It is a process that cyclically, the karmic pattern is there, cyclically occurs. And the faster you understand it and realize it, the easier you can deal with it when it happens again. And remember, you're offered an opportunity. You're offered an opportunity to have the time to do that soul searching. Now, the next card here is a card that talks about what is emerging to you. What is emerging to you? And what emerges is this 7 of coins, the 7 of coins. Now, this is evolving from the 6. The 6 of coins is generosity of spirit. The 7 of coins is working towards working, is working towards it is the transition from being generous of spirit towards actual work. That transition is a moment of work itself, but it's a different kind of work. It is and I showed you the soul searching when you get that opportunity that you're offered. What is emerging for you is the time it takes to move on so you can actually get back to work. And the example of the sprained ankle is a good one. It could be anything else. It could be anything else that gives you time to do that. And what I'm seeing as the clarifier cards in the Sibilla are this Gran Consolazione, which is like the Fortuna card, the best cards in the deck. L'amante, the male lover, could be a female, and the nemico, the male enemy. These counteract each other. What do they say to you? What is emerging for you? A time when you can overturn that the dynamics of what was going on that got you in this predicament in the first place. And that is emerging for you. And you take that time in this new moon cycle to release, to shift the pattern that has occurred. And then we have a card that talks to us, the last card, the last VERA SIBILLA, the last tarot card, sorry, Sagittarius, that talks about what tools you have, what can bring your goals to fruition, what energy do you have, what do you have that can help you reach your goals. And I have the 2 of coins. Now, the 2 of coins talks about, about my cards falling on the ground, hold on the floor. And the 2 of coins talks about shifting patterns, and just like we need to do to shift those karmic patterns, that will get you to reach your goals. And what do I have here? The goals will be pietre preziose. They're gems, and these are gifts from the universe that come your way. Those are the goals. And what do we have here? The beginning, bambino, the child, and dottore, the doctor. This is healing and positive energy when the necessary changes are made. Now, this is a difficult process if you think about it, because what is that opportunity that you are given? It's a veiled, it's a veiled opportunity. You're thinking, oh, damn, my car is ruined. I have to go take it to the shop. I can't get to work. Or it causes me so much, difficulty. But that difficulty affords you the opportunity to then give you time to understand what is going on, that karmic pattern. You're really offered an opportunity, and you need to see anything that you judge as being negative. It's an opportunity in disguise. I do hope this was of help to you, Sagittarius friends. I will be back for the full moon cycle very shortly. And then what else did I want to say about you, Sagittarius? Don't worry about that sprained ankle or any of that craziness that might happen, because it is hiding an opportunity. It's an opportunity in disguise. I do hope this was of help to you, ladies and gentlemen. Subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed, and share and like my videos. I would love that. I would love that. Now I'm going to read all of your messages. Namaste, ladies and gentlemen, Sagittarius friends. I'll be back. Bye, 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 bye.